What's up, my fellow business people? Today, I'm gonna explain if OFM is dead and how we can profit of it in case we determine if it's actually dead or not. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions like this actually. Prince, is OFM dead? It's hard to make money. Well, what does dead even mean? I work with people who are making multiple M's in this business. Me, myself, I make multiple six figures in this business. Sophie Rain made like what? Was she the person who made 40 million? Look, guys, just in case you ask yourself, yo, does this guy even fucking do research before he starts his videos? No, I don't do research. I just literally start the video and that's it. So I don't know, there's some bimbo out there that apparently made 40 M with OnlyFans. I think it's Sophie Rain or I don't know, okay? Then you ask me the question, is OFM dead? Do you know how retarded the question sounds? How can something be dead if there's people literally profiting millions off it? The question you need to ask yourself, why do I not know how to profit off of this industry? Why is it hard for me? Where did I fuck up? The only logical conclusion is you do not have the actual knowledge required to make money. Because there is knowledge that there is in this space. There is literal like do this, then do this, then do that, then you do this, and you're gonna make six figures a month. Literally. So you just don't know. Now, I'm gonna explain how. So no, OFM is not dead. OFM ain't going nowhere. In fact, OFM is fucking growing. Every month, my models make more money. Every month, everyone I'm working with is making more money. They get more followers. They get more views. You just don't know how. But I'm gonna explain you how. At least I'm gonna explain you what I can explain in this video. Number one, the number one reason why you probably are making shit money with OFM, you're working with a shit model. The days are over where you just get some 42-year-old MILF, slap her on OF, post like a little bit on Reddit, and then you make 10K a month. Did you actually think that glitch was gonna stay forever? I mean, bro, like what the fuck? Would you want to be with a 42-year-old MILF? Think about it. Would you want to be dating a 42-year-old MILF? I wouldn't. I like cute girls. I like young girls in my age group, 18 to 25. Okay? Other guys think the same. In fact, I'm gonna talk about a few characteristics that you need for a good model. So let me just throw some of them out there off rip. Number one, she needs to be as young as possible. Literally, if she looks like a teenager, she's gonna have more appeal. Why is that? Because guys they yearn for youth, beauty, and if the girl looks fertile or not. Let's just say it as it is, okay? If the younger the girl is, and obviously we're talking about legal age here, if someone watches the video in 40 years, like, yo, we got him. He's saying a pedophilia. Bro, no, okay? Legal age, but looking as young as possible, okay? That's just what guys are into. 18, 19, 20 years old, 21-year-old. Even that's kind of max. Me personally, I like to work with models that are in that age group, 18 to 21. They just convert better, guys. They just convert way better. So anytime you're, let's say, you got these marketplaces now, or you can do your own outreach, etc. Anytime you're doing outreach, you're trying to work with a creator, always have in your mind, the younger and more youthful she looks, the more attractive she will actually be to the OF fans, and the more money you will make instantly. So what else did I see that's a really good conversion for a model right now? She has to be very petite. Guys, the more petite the model looks, more youthful she'll look like, okay? If you got like an 18-year-old model, but she's thick as fuck, like super huge ass, super huge boobs, she's gonna look a little bit older, guys. Because she's gonna look like 21, 22. That's gonna work against your conversion. So the best girl to really go for are young, youthful looking girls that are very petite. Maybe they'll wear, I don't know how much girls weigh. I don't know. I don't have any knowledge about it. But if I would guess, maybe like between 40 and 50 kilos, something like that. They have to be really thin. They have to be skinny, right? And then another thing is, preferably, they should be Caucasian. Because we're going for the US market. US market is mostly Caucasians. So the mass appeal is for Caucasians. So if you have like an 18-year-old, skinny, Caucasian-looking girl, she's gonna convert like fucking crazy. I had a girl that I was working with. She hit exactly those points. And she was a redhead. She was making, on Reddit alone, 5 to 6K a day. I was working with her and another partner on that model. She was making insane amounts of money. No other girl ever that I had after came even close to these numbers, even though I had better marketing strategies. So you need a good model. Number two, you guys need to ditch all this black hat stuff. All this black hat stuff doesn't work anymore. All these AI algorithms that these social media companies have now created are extremely fucking strong. You're not gonna be able to fight that, okay? And even if you can fight it somehow, it's always gonna slow you down. There's nobody in this industry making $500,000, $1 million a month right now, just trying to like cheat the fucking algorithms. That doesn't work anymore. You need to know exactly what you're doing. You need to follow the algorithm of each social media that you're posting on to the T. Then obviously stay a little bit consistent. You need to post really good content. And that's how you actually start making a shit ton of money. You understand? I have a personal trick for that. So that's gonna be the third point. I started leveraging AI. Now guys, if you're not using AI in 2025 in your F agency, you might as well just, you see this here? Like here? If I was you, I would just like jump off here. You understand? Because I would just be retarded. Now, I'm not gonna do that because I'm good. I use AI. You understand? If you're not using AI, you just don't know what the fuck you're doing. AI literally now allows you to face swaps with videos, face swaps with pictures. You can generate entirely new pictures. You have AI that can generate text, unlimited text that you can use for threads, unlimited videos and photos that you can use for IG, unlimited photos and videos that you can use for Reddit, unlimited photos and videos that you can use for Twitter accounts. So what I'm doing with AI right now, I'm scaling with AI. I'm using extreme amounts of content, which basically gives me free fucking traffic. Now, I already recorded a video on how to do that. I'm using swap face. Just make sure you have the correct settings, etc. Now, for all the details, I'm not gonna cover all the fucking details on how to set everything up. If you want the details, I talk about this in my coaching. I talk about this with my guys, with my partners that I work with. You can text me below and we can talk about if you need help. But you need to be using AI to generate scale. And you need to be doing that specifically with using either AI face swaps or generating completely new AI pictures. Now, I prefer the AI face swaps. Like I said, literally, right now, let's say you're posting on Instagram for a model. What you can literally do right now is instead of having the model do like too much work, put the model on a salary or on a lower percentage. Say like, yo, you have to do less work, etc. You don't have to do that much work, or we're gonna allocate a certain percentage to your marketing. Create multiple IG accounts for her, create multiple Twitter accounts for her, create multiple Threads accounts for her. Take other girls that look like her, that are in the same niche, start using swap face, do the AI swap face with her face. It's gonna look super legit. And now you can post at insane scales. Just multiply whatever you're doing right now. That's basically how I'm leveraging AI. The next thing that you need to obviously do is you just need to stay consistent, okay? Most of you guys, you think it's an overnight thing. Most of you guys, you just want the fast money. That's not how it fucking works. You need to keep building and building and building. The way these social media algorithms work nowadays, if you have 1,000 followers, you're gonna have less results than if you had 10,000 followers. And then you're gonna have less results than if you had 20,000 followers, 100,000 followers. So every day you're getting more and more and more followers, which is gonna allow you to scale your business and actually allow you to just make unlimited money on the upside. And then you can use these models that you have or these social media accounts that you have. You can shout out the new social medias that you have, and then you can jumpstart everything and make even more money. You understand? So no, OFM is not dead. If you incorporate the strategies I just talked about, you could actually make money, and you could actually not be a retard that complains, oh, is the business model dead? No, it's not dead.